critical on offense to obviously get first downs. That's one of the big points of emphasis we made, all week, that we gotta stay ahead of the chains, get it to third and manageable, and then we have to convert when we get there. And so obviously it's critical. I mean, it puts defense in too much of a bind when you're going 3 and out and putting them on the field too long. We gotta extend drives offensively.
Did you feel that it was the right decision not to go on 4th and 1?
Well, obviously I did, or we wouldn't have made the decision. Yeah.
Was the performance getting better this week? Did you see fewer of? Did you really think it work for it this time?
I'm sorry, what now?
I said, was the performance? Did you feel like the performance was any better this week?
Yeah, I definitely do. I definitely do. We still made too many mistakes. Still made mistakes that we can't have. But there was definitely some improvement. No question about it. We played a very good football team. Let's give them a little credit. And we didn't help ourselves. We had a lot of opportunities in the first half, especially the first quarter, to make some plays. Whether it was defense, special teams, or offense, we had a lot of opportunities to make plays, and we didn't make it. We make a couple of those plays, and all of a sudden we get a little spark, we get a little confidence. What we need right now is a shot of confidence. And unfortunately, I can't inject it in them. It's got to happen on the field. And we're so young. It's just not a ton of confidence right now. And we don't have a huge group of seniors, to give them that. So the only way it can come is do it on the field. And the only way you can do that is to make plays and take advantage of opportunities. And that'll come. We will do that. I believe in this team. And I know they got a lot of heart, they got a lot of character, and they got a lot of want to with the guys that we have here right now. So it's gonna come. We can stay the course.
Did you think that things kind of snowballed after the big completion, the sideline, I think it set up the touchdown for the 14?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they made some plays. We couldn't make a play to give us a spark, like I just said. So there's no question about that. And then I think, they wore us down a little bit. They're a big physical football team, which we knew. And, defensively, we're on the field too much. Couldn't get them off the field, with the offense, keep giving the defense some rest and getting out there. And as the game went on, I thought we just got, worn down physically a little bit. We don't have a ton of depth, and we're on the field for too many snaps.
The 4th and 1 at 17-0 with 5 minutes left in the half.
Yeah.
Why not go for it there? Why some situation?
Because the percentages say not to, and we didn't want to give them the ball, right there. Still a lot of time left in the game. We're not going to give them the ball at that kind of field position, or risk giving the ball at that kind of field position.
Coach, we talked
about it, but I still believe it was the right thing to do. We had to do it again. Do it again. It's the right thing to do.
Coach, we talked a little bit about the offensive line. Obviously, young coming in this year. They've struggled. You guys have struggled getting yards, especially first downs. We talk a little bit about the improvements that you've seen with them.
Well, you can't look at the offensive line and say we're not getting yards because of the offensive line. We got to make some plays. We're not making plays down the field. The offensive line got better today. They definitely got better. They battle. They compete. They got better. Made some mistakes, but we got to have guys making plays, and we're not making plays right now. I believe we have guys that will and can. It's just a matter of time. And like I said, once they make a couple of them, that confidence comes, and it's an amazing thing what happens when you make some plays, you get a little bit of confidence. Right now, we don't have it, and the only way you can get it is to make plays, on Saturdays, or in this case, Friday night.
Coach, you talked about the game plan coming in, trying to stop Storm Johnson, 3 touchdowns in a day. A little bit of your thoughts on that? How were you?
Yeah, they got a very good offensive line, very physical, well-disciplined offensive line, and he's a very good runner. He's strong, he's quick, he's explosive, he's an outstanding runner. You get him on the field as much as we had that they were on the field, that's going to happen. And again, we got to get the ball and put drives together, keep our offense on the field, and we haven't done that through 2 games. And it's obviously an area that we'll keep working on. One thing we're not going to do, we're not going to panic. We believe in what we're doing. I believe in the players. We believe in what we're doing, and we're going to stay the course. And we're going to stay the course, and we're going to build this thing, and we're going to build it the right way. And you look at that team over there, and I said it early in the week when I watched their film in the summer, when I watched their film getting ready to go, I said, that's where we need to get to. They're big, physical football team that's very well disciplined. And, that's what we're building, and that's what we're going to build.
Anything further for Coach?
Just quickly, Coach, just looking ahead now to next week, obviously a chance for a W next week. What are you guys going to be focusing on this week?
Well, we look at it every week we play, we have a chance for a W. So it's not just next week, it's every week we feel we have a chance for a W. We're going to focus on those Ourselves. Ourselves. That's what we're gonna focus on, no matter who we play next week or the week after, the week after, the week after. We're gonna study our opponent, know their tendencies and what they do and all, game plan and all that kind of stuff. But our attention, our focus is gonna be on ourselves, and that will never change. That will never change. We take care of our business and do what we're capable of doing and execute the way we're capable of executing, we'll have success. So our focus, number one, is gonna be on ourselves first and then on our opponent.
Was Caldwell hurt? Was there an issue with that, or was it just a matter of getting Randolph in?
We wanted to get Randolph in, give him a chance. Caldwell was a little bit banged up coming into this game, and, he could have played, he could have continued to play, and he's a good football player, and he's doing a really good job for us. We wanted to see what 34 could do. 34's got some skills and made some nice runs, and like any young guy, he just needs reps. He needs to play. He needs to play, so we wanted to get him in there and give him a chance to play.
Are you guys gonna get Coleman back in all this season?
Who's that?
Base and Coleman?
Yeah, should be, it's pretty soon, I think, a couple weeks. It shouldn't be real long, yeah.
Okay.